Aside from commentating, what's new for Shawn Porter? What's next, man?
What's next for me in the ring? My dad and I, we decided that July is gonna be the month for us. So we're done waiting, and we're done, taking it easy, so to speak. So the great part about it is I'm done with NBC for a little while. We're on a little bit of a hiatus, and I know that everything that Fox is doing is right here on the West Coast. So I'll still be able to train properly and get prepared for what I got coming in July. No names right now.
July. I think that's Pacquiao's date too, man. Return date, July.
Come on, man. Let's speak something into existence. I don't know what. Let's speak something into existence.
Yeah. It looked like he was in negotiations with Terrence Crawford. That fell through. He was in negotiations with Mikey Garcia. You were just sharing the table with him, and then the new one is Errol Spence Jr. Man, you fought Errol Spence Jr. You sparred Manny Pacquiao. Just your assessment on that possible fight, man.
I think that Manny's coming down to the wire now. I think that there's nothing but tough fights ahead of him, and whether it's Mikey Garcia, Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence Jr., Shawn Porter. I really think that his list should be that thin. I think that those are all tough fights for him, all great fights for him. And, just more than anything, I think looking forward to seeing him get in the ring. He's been electric since since his feet touched the grounds of the U.S. So I don't see him slowing down, and I think that any fight that he has in the future is going to be great.
Yeah, that's a very dangerous fight though for himself. Do you really still want to see him in there with those young guys, or would you prefer something like what Mayweather's doing? Those kind of exhibitions. He just announced his fight with Logan Paul on June 6th.
Yeah, I don't really want to see him in the ring with that type of challenge. I think that he's above that type of challenge. I think it's clear that Mayweather's above that type of challenge as well. But we all have our own agendas in life, not just in this sport. And so I think it just, whatever agenda that, and the same for Floyd. I mean, they've earned the right to do whatever they want to do, whenever they want to do it, So I don't want to see that for Manny. I didn't really care to see it for Floyd, but he's got his own agenda and what he wants to do. And if Manny chooses to go that route as well, I have to say, hey, I'm still gonna tune in. It's Floyd Mayweather, it's Manny Pacquiao. I can't not tune in.
Yeah, but what do you expect from it after? I don't know if you watched the Jake Paul fight. It was a circus, a freak show. But what do you expect from Floyd Mayweather? Do you expect a more toned down version of that, or what do you expect?
No, Floyd is gonna do Floyd. And I think that Jake has a personality it's gonna be a lot like we saw with Conor McGregor. And I think they want it to be that big. It does have the makings to be that big and probably bigger, which is crazy to say about a guy who does not come from the sport of boxing or combat sports in general. So it will be that big, if not bigger, than Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather, which is probably the biggest reason why Floyd has agreed to do it. So we'll see, man. I do think that Jake is going to make the best of the opportunity. And I know that Jake will be prepared.
All right, cool. Thank you. Appreciate you, Shawn.